I'm on a date with Pate. We're sitting at a fucking table, right? Across from each other, locking eyes. The broad sends me a fucking text message. And she sends me, you know, like something cute, like, oh, I want to kiss you right now. And I'm like, oh, you know, cool. You know, I'm getting ahead. You know, I'm really getting somewhere with this chick. But since my phone was on the table, right? She saw that I programmed her name as Pate. So she's like looking at the phone and she's like, who the fuck is Pate? Obviously, you're fucking Pate, right? I didn't say that. I didn't, you know, I wasn't that fucking rude, but I was like, that's you. And so she says, why am I named Pate? You know, like some shit like that. You know, at this moment, I'm like, I don't think it's, you know, like that big of a deal for me to tell her, like, why I named her Pate, because I think it's kind of fucking funny. You know, I think it's cute. I tell her the whole thing, like, you know, when chicks pass through the shop or, you know, like walking down the street or whatever, me and Paulie, we give every chick like a little nickname. And it's always food. I told her, you know, like the girl before you, we called her Soup because she was a little sloppy. And when you came walking by, I was like, hey, fellas, this one's fucking classy, all right? This one is like top of the line. I'm calling her Pate. And when I fucking said that, I thought she was gonna like cream in her pants. You know what I mean? I thought she was really gonna, I thought that was gonna go over. Didn't go as planned, you know? So she's like, how dare you fucking call me food? At that, it's like Pate's a spread, so what do you think of me? Do I fucking spread my legs? And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, this fucking girl. It's like with these chicks, you can't give them a fucking compliment, Paulie. So I'm like, no, I'm not looking at it like that. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? I called you like a really fucking high-end food. You should fucking appreciate that shit. That's like if I called you caviar. Or like, I don't fucking know, like see a duck. That's a fucking, I would love if I walked by a woman and they were like, ooh, yeah, he's like see a duck. I'd fucking love that. These girls, Paulie, these fucking girls, it's like they want every fucking thing from you. You give them a fucking compliment and it's like, no, that's not the right compliment. So I'm like, all right, I'll fucking change the name. I'll change it from, what do you want me to change it to? What do you want to be? You know, what do you want to be lobster? I'll change it to fucking lobster. And she's like, no. So I tell the fucking girl, what do you want from me? And she's like, no, Joey, you don't get the fucking point. I don't want to be food. I want to be me. And I'm like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. So I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll take out the phone, you know, I'll do the contact change right now. You know, I'll change the name right fucking now. So I start doing it and she's like, it's not even about changing the name. It's about initially you called me Pate and how could I ever get past it? And I'm like, all right, I can't fucking win here. What do you want me to pick up the check? You want to fucking go? And she's like, that would be a great fucking idea. And I'm like, all right, well, I put my fucking foot in my mouth. I'm not getting any fucking tonight. I was all by myself, Paulie. I let the chick go. What do you think that I should have done? What did I do? You know? The fuck did I do that was wrong? What do I do? The fuck do I do, Paulie? And I still got a car in the fucking shop. You know, I'm still fixing a bumper. It's gonna be really awkward when she comes in the shop and, you know, do I call her Lobster? Do I call her Christine? I don't know what the fuck to say.